welcome to episode 7 of the best episodes of Credit 101. In episode 7, we're going to basically talk about episode 18, where we talked about civil judgments and also tax liens. Both of which should not be on your credit report. But just in case you guys have the unfortunate event of it actually being on your credit report, I created a dispute letter that you all can use to remove this from your credit report. Now, remember, with all dispute letters, you have to figure out what bureau is reporting it or where did you see this information. And I don't always want to say TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, because we have to think about third party bureaus too, because a lot of companies are going to them to get information. So we can't just worry about TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian. So whoever has your information, that's where you want to really send this dispute letter to. If it's as simple as TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, then okay, fine, send it to whoever is reporting it. But again, whoever is reporting it, wherever you was able to even see that you even had this reporting, that's who you actually want to basically send this letter to. Let me stop talking so much. Let's actually look at it. This video should be, you should have it. You should be watching this in the membership. If you're watching it because it's on YouTube, we have the membership for free where you're able to let me backtrack. It's not free. You have a 7-day $1 trial. The link is down below in the comments and also in the description. And then it's $9.99 per month. It's not for free. But if you have the membership, then you can get all of this stuff. It's already a part of your membership. So it's no additional fee to you. So let's go ahead and check out this form, this dispute letter for whoever want to send it out. So I'm going to go and tell you guys exactly what you need to put on it. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom because that's just information. If you're part of the membership, you already know what's on there. Download it. Below, you can see exactly what's down there. Leave that information the same that's down there. That's the information that the company needs to read to let them know why this account should be removed. All you need to do is put your name at the bottom. So remove the part that says your name and then actually put your name down there at the bottom. So let's start filling this out. So right here, you'll need to put your name, your address, your email address, and your phone number, and then the date. Whatever date you're mailing this out, put the date right here. And then whatever credit bureau it is, put their name here and their address. If you guys don't know the address to any of the credit bureaus, then you guys can literally Google it. Seriously, because you gotta think you're not sometimes gonna be talking about just TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. We're gonna be talking about third party companies that can have a credit report for you. So you need to get their address. So just get used to Google and stuff. Google is your best friend. I learned that as a kid, and I think it made me very successful from knowing that Google is my best friend. So once you have their address, you put all the information in. So request for removal of inaccurate information, tax liens, and judgment. If it's just tax lien, just put a tax lien. If it's judgment, put a judgment. Or you can just leave it just like this too, if it's basically both. Put your name, not your name, put the credit bureau name here. So it should be whatever you put right here, you should put that information here. Now, this is what it's very, very important. This is what you got to make sure you fill out correct so they can find this account that you're talking about in their system. A lot of times this stuff is automated, you guys. So we have to make sure that we need to do, put our correct information is put the correct information in, just in case you ever think about suing them. You don't talk to an attorney, but just in case you think about suing them because they not do what they do, you have everything referenced, right? So if it's the tax lien, then you can just leave the tax lien here and copy your account number or reference number there. And the same thing for judgment. Remove this information. You see where it says item 1, item 2. You necessarily don't have to put that there. You can just go straight with, hey, tax lien. You can do 2 tax liens or whatever it is. Just list them all here. And just the biggest part is whatever your account number or reference number is. Again, I want you all to keep the rest of the information down at the bottom just like it is. And at the bottom, for those people that already got the membership, you got it in front of you. Once you have this filled out, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the bottom and just put your name. You see where it says your full name down at the bottom for those people that have the membership. That's where you want to actually just put your full name on there. So just keep all of this information the same. And I always tell people, whenever you're sending out any type of letters, especially letters about this stuff is very, very important. And with bad credit reporting, if they're going against the FCRA, then that's the reason why I sued a company before. So, and I would think that people will want to go after these companies that's not removing these accounts. So eventually you could just get this account removed instead of just settling and keeping it there on your credit reports. Now, whenever you send out a letter, make sure you guys send it via certified mail. So all of your letters need to be sent via certified mail. Once you send it via certified mail, hopefully within the 30 days, the account is deleted. If it is not deleted, I do have a response letter within the membership. So definitely look at the episodes, the best episodes of Credit 101. Once you get in your membership, you'll see the 30 different episodes there. You'll see which one has the response letter. You can send that response letter, because it was one I put for just the credit bureaus or whoever it was, a response to what they sent you or what they did not send you. I have a personalized response letter. You guys can use that response letter to say, hey, why haven't you deleted this from my credit report? Or hey, why haven't you responded at all? Depending on their situation, some they might not even respond at all, which is crazy. But that's why I tell people to send it certified, because listen, when y'all send it certified mail, it don't matter technically if they're going to respond or not, because one of the things with the FCRA, they got 30 days to respond. So if they do not respond in them 30 days, that's good, because we can track and say, hey, you got the letter and you did not respond. All these accounts need to be deleted from my credit reports immediately. And again, you have the tracking, so they can not say we never got your letter. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Now, when you send a certified mail, you want to know when it actually gets there too. So I want you guys to look at this tracking number on here. Can y'all see that tracking number right here at the top? That's the number that you want to put into a website to do tracking. And you know what? I might be able to show you all here, just in case you guys don't know like how to do the tracking. I just literally go to Google United States Postal Service and then tracking. So let me show you the actual website. Okay, perfect. Here it is here. Okay, so let me show you the actual website. So this is what the website is going to look like when you guys do your tracking. So this tracking number, again, that tracking number that's right there at the top, you want to actually type that number in here, and then they'll tell you whether it was delivered. If it's still in transit, they'll tell you exactly when it was delivered, to like the date and time it was delivered, because again, they got 30 days to respond. To your dispute, basically. So I always say, hey, 31 days after this, or 30 days after this, literally just say, okay, you got it today, I'm going to give you 30 days. That 31st day, that's when you want to see if that account is still on whatever bureau you've seen it on. If it was on if it was with TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, do annualcreditreport.com and get a copy of your dispute. I mean, not your dispute letter, your credit report there, and it's free, because that's your actual bureau. It's not like a third-party vendor. You can start off saying it was with a third party, but when you actually go ahead and check again on annualcreditreport.com, if it's still there, then they never deleted it. And that would be good proof, too, that you can have saying they're not doing what they need to do. But if they say that they did not get that letter after a week, you need to figure out what's going on with that letter too. Like when you're doing your certified mail, you need to figure out exactly what's going on with this. And I suggest sending another one, because with the certified mail, the sad part about it is if a letter never gets delivered, they're not going to give you a refund. So you really need to get that letter delivered. So I suggest you send it out again. But I hope this is helpful. Let's go on to the next episodes. If you don't have the membership, look down below. It's a 7-day trial for just $1. It has over 40 downloadables. You'll see the bonus episode that you see here, plus all the other episodes. And then you have no ads, especially if you guys are watching it on YouTube and you don't have the premium. You have no ads within the course. And these dispute letters and stuff like that is literally worth more than $10 a month, basically. But definitely check it out. I made it all for you guys, and plus my family too. So definitely check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, welcome to episode 8 of the best episodes of Credit 101. In this episode, we're going to talk about how you can actually get your credit score for free. Yes, I said it, free. So for those people that like to look at their credit scores because they need to know what their credit looks like at all times, they kind of obsessed like me, you want to see different angles of your credit score, then this is going to be perfect for you. I remember when I first started getting into credit deeper. I had nothing else to do at the time. I got deeper into credit. It was me and my friend Jasmine, and we were always going back and forth, talking about which credit cards we got approved for. And then also we were talking about the different places where you get your credit scores. This was years ago. That's when I was really obsessed with credit. So I kind of want to tell you guys about different places because maybe you're obsessed like me, and you need to know exactly where to get it. And not only just get it, but get it for free too, because that is huge. Who wants to pay for their credit score? If that's the case, I don't need to know what it is all the time. I'll just need to know what it is right before I apply for something to make sure I have the right score. So I created a document for those people that's in the Credit 101 membership. You're probably watching me there. The document is down below. You can download the document. It has 7 different places you guys can search to get these free credit scores. One of the places, which is number 5, that's unlimited. Okay, that's unlimited. It's just, if this happened, then you should be able to get your credit score. And so you really have so many places you can get your credit score from if you want to know what your credit score, your actual credit score is. Don't forget, we have the FICO, we got this Vantage score, we have a lot of different credit scores. Some companies come up with their own algorithm to figure out what your credit score is. They just ask for the actual credit report. Once the credit report is pulled in, they use their own data points and things that they want to form a credit score for you. So it may be different in different places. Don't be discouraged. Just know what it is. Just know that's what it is. You got different credit scores, and keep it pushing. Okay. So let's actually look at where you can get your credit scores. I'm going to go over 2 of them for now. If you guys don't have a membership, get the $1 trial for the first 7 days, and it's $9.99 after that. That's cheaper than fast food. Like, seriously, I made it so affordable so that anybody can do it, because I remember where I came from. So it's no reason why people can't pay $10 a month for this. So let's actually go ahead and check it out. So the first place I want to talk to you guys about is Aura. So Aura actually give you a 14-day free trial. Aura is actually good for your credit monitoring. Also, identity theft, they're big on that. And alerts is really like fraud alerts. So this is to make sure that you guys are not having any fraud going on your credit reports, or even with your accounts too. But they have a 14-day free trial. So definitely check out Aura. Just go to aura.com/Rickita to make sure you guys can get that 14-day free trial. And keep in mind, they're going to tell you what your credit score is, and it's free for the first 14 days. After that, depending on what plan you choose, they are going to charge you. Now, the second place we want to talk about is Credit Karma. Credit Karma is going to tell you your TransUnion and your Equifax credit scores. Usually they've been updating every day, at least once a week too for Equifax, but usually every day. And you don't need a credit card. This is like basic. Just get in there, know what your credit score is. When I used to help people for free, not try to, because we do what we need to do, get access to their credit report to start deleting accounts from their credit reports. Credit Karma was the place to go. Okay, Credit Karma was definitely the place to go to be able to get your credit reports. Now, I'm going to go over the other ones, but I'm not going to say the name of the company. Definitely get the membership. You'll know exactly what the name of the company is. I just want to tell you further information about it. So number 3 on here, you're going to get access to your TransUnion credit score and also it has credit monitoring and tips on improving your credit score. This is something where I use it just to get the emails, like alerts, because just in case one of these other companies fail to tell me something and I fail to look or see something, I want to know things right away. So number 3 is great if you want to see your TransUnion. And then number 4 is going to be great if you want to get free access to your FICO score. So number 4 is going to give you access to your actual FICO score. If you want to purchase all 3 of your credit scores and credit reports there, you can for number 4. So that's great too. Number 5 is the unlimited one. It's just unlimited. You should be able to know what your credit score right then and there. So you can see on here what it says. You should be able to see your credit score right away. You should log into your account. You should see your credit score there. Or if you apply for anything, you should know what your credit score is, because they're going to, especially if they deny you, they're going to say, hey, your credit score was this one. We denied you. That's when you can see what your credit score is. Number 6 don't necessarily give you your credit scores, but it give you your credit reports for free. And number 7 is actually going to give you your TransUnion credit score and your credit report. And then again, it's going to give you tips on how to improve your credit. So always make sure you check your credit score regularly to stay on top of your financial health. These platforms provide a great starting point to for monitoring and improving your credit. And keep in mind too, you guys, like you can get apps. These things can be apps on your phone. You can be able to look at your credit score. If for some reason you don't want to overthink it, you just need to know where to go for free. My honest opinion is this: when it come down to just looking at your credit score, you want to know what it just is, a roundabout thing. I have the Experian app. I just look at my Experian on there for free, and then I have Credit Karma for sure. I can get my credit scores for free and my credit reports. I can see what's on it for free using these apps. So Credit Karma can give you TransUnion, Equifax, and then Experian app can give you Experian. There you go. You got all 3 of them, and that's for those people that want to have free access to their credit score. Yeah, you have all of these different options. It's 7 different points here. You have 7 of them here, but we talking totally free. We're talking Credit Karma and we're talking Experian app. And I want you guys just to know that, because that's what I do. If I want to just look at my credit score, I have the notifications. I usually don't allow notifications for apps, but I allow notifications for Experian. But Experian is starting to be on some bullcrap in terms of they sending me stuff that don't even make any, like, I don't care about. Like, tell me stuff with my credit. Like, y'all trying to market to me. I don't like that kind of stuff. But allow notifications for the Credit Karma and the Experian, and you'll be able to see if there's anything that's happening to your credit reports. So if you want to just make sure you just get this done, you don't want to overthink it. You're not necessarily like you don't care about like seeing all your credit scores these different places. You're like, Rickita, I just need to see my credit scores. Definitely look on Credit Karma and look on the Experian app. If you just have that, you'll be good, because you'll know what your credit score is. So hopefully this was helpful. Make sure, if you don't already, make sure you guys get the Credit 101 membership. It is down below. It's $1 for the first 7 days. I have over 40 different downloads available within the membership. And don't forget, you got the 206 episodes that is actually the Credit 101. You guys have that without actually seeing ads, which is amazing. So definitely check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.